Did you know that every year, older adults in the U.S. lose billions of dollars not to sophisticated cyber rackets, but to simple schemes based on trust and fear? Welcome back to Senior Life, Joy, and Wellness. Today, we're opening up a vital topic, the most dangerous scams currently targeting your life savings. The story of Mr. Robert, a retired teacher, will serve as a stark warning for all of us. He nearly lost his life savings because of a single phone call. Mr. Robert, 72, lives alone in the suburbs of Arizona. He is a kind, trusting man who always maintains a polite attitude toward anyone who calls him. These are exactly the qualities that financial criminals look for. It all began when Robert was relaxing in his armchair. A large pop-up window suddenly appeared on his computer screen, flashing red text, "Warning. Your computer is infected with a deadly virus. Call Microsoft support immediately." Robert panicked. He immediately dialed the number displayed on the screen. The person on the other end had a professional voice, claiming to be David from Microsoft support. The scammer manipulated Mr. Robert, telling him his bank account had been hacked, and the only way to protect his money was to immediately transfer a large sum into a safe account they would provide. Mr. Robert headed to the bank, ready to complete the transfer, until his daughter, Lisa, financial analyst, called him and averted the disaster just in time. This incident transformed Lisa into a cybersecurity detective and the guide for Robert and our audience through the most dangerous financial traps. 1. The government imposter trap, IRS and SSA scams. This is the most fear-inducing scheme, directly targeting older adults accustomed to respecting authority. The scenario: Robert receives an automated call, followed by a threatening voice claiming to be an agent from the IRS or the Social Security Administration, SSA. The content of the call is usually legal threats. Your Social Security number is being used to smuggle drugs. Your retirement benefits will be immediately suspended. Pressure for immediate action. If you don't transfer $5,000 immediately into a protection account, the police will be at your door to arrest you in 30 minutes. The scam core. The criminals exploit the victim's sense of guilt and fear of losing retirement benefits, forcing them to act without thinking. According to the FBI and FTC, genuine government agencies never threaten arrest over the phone for tax, debt, or SSN issues. They also never demand payment via gift cards or cryptocurrency. Lisa's advice: when you receive a threatening call from anyone claiming to be from a government agency, hang up immediately. The number displayed on your caller ID has been spoofed. 2. The romance scam trap. This scheme exploits loneliness and affection, proving particularly effective with widows or those living alone. The scenario: a young, attractive woman or a handsome American soldier deployed overseas befriends Robert via Facebook or a dating website. The scammer spends months building trust, calling daily to create an illusion of love. Once the trust is established, the lover introduces a dramatic crisis. "I need $8,000 for emergency surgery abroad." Or, "I'm being detained at customs and need money to buy a plane ticket home to you." The scam core. The criminal exploits the older adult's need for emotional connection and the feeling of being desired. They manufacture a false crisis to compel the victim to send money via untraceable transfers. Lisa's advice: always fact-check. If an online love interest constantly avoids meeting in person, and their story always involves money or an international crisis, it's a scam, the FTC warns. Never send money to someone you have never met face-to-face. 3. The grandparent family imposter scam. This scheme exploits the strong protective instincts older adults have for their family. The scenario: Robert receives an urgent phone call. A frantic young voice crying says, "Grandpa, it's me. I've been arrested in a car accident. I need $5,000 for bail right now. Please don't tell my parents." The scam's core: by demanding secrecy, the scammer isolates the victim from family verification. They induce panic so quickly that the victim often supplies their grandchild's name themselves, and the scammer then poses as a lawyer or police officer to confirm the fake story. Lisa's advice: always have a security question. Create a family password. For example, the name of your first pet that only you and your grandchild know. If the caller cannot answer this password, hang up immediately. 4. The investment crypto trap. This scheme causes some of the greatest financial losses, often targeting retirement savings. The scenario: Robert receives an advertising email or sees a social media post promising a 100% risk-free return from investing in a new cryptocurrency or stock. The scammer uses complex jargon and fake charts to convince the victim. The scam core. The criminal creates a false sense of urgency. This opportunity is only available for 24 hours, to prevent the victim from researching or consulting a financial advisor. The FBI warns if an investment opportunity promises high returns with no risk, it is almost certainly a scam. Lisa's advice: always consult a certified financial advisor. Never invest in anything you don't fully understand, and that hasn't been verified by regulatory bodies. 5. The service imposter scams, utilities, Amazon, the scenario. These exploit the fear of losing daily convenience and security. A scammer calls, impersonating Amazon regarding a large, erroneous order, or a utility company threatening to cut off service and demands immediate payment via gift cards or prepaid debit cards. The scam's core: the criminal creates a sense of immediate daily inconvenience to force the victim to resolve the issue quickly before utility service is cut. Lisa's advice: utility companies and major retailers like Amazon never demand payment via gift cards. Always check your official bill or call the company's confirmed customer service number. Lisa helped Robert install two-factor authentication, block spam calls, and learn to become a healthy skeptic. She taught her father, the golden rule is, if someone pressures you, demands secrecy, or asks for unusual payment, it's a scam. Mr. Robert's story is a reminder that at this age, digital literacy is the best defense for your entire life. Have you ever dealt with any of these scams? Share your experience in the comments below. If you think this information could protect someone, share it now. Hit the like button to support our community and subscribe to receive more life wisdom.